Hello everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? How are you today? Hi everybody, did you have a lovely weekend? Today is Monday and it's a bit strange. Usually we would start a new book, but we're just going to finish our Room on the Broom work off today and start a new book tomorrow. Well done if you managed to get all of the stickers on your chart. I hope you've managed to choose from the choose box. Well done. You have got another sticker chart that starts from today and I think it's an orangey colour. Now, if you get the stickers on that chart for 2 weeks, at the end of those 2 weeks we're going to have a Zoom, but we'll have a dressing up Zoom. So you can dress up as something and then we'll go on camera and have a little chat with our friends if you'd like to. So make sure you get your stickers. Sac magique time! Sac magique! Sac magique! Hello? Hello? Is there anyone there? Oh, there you are. Underneath the bag. Let's see what's inside today. We've got, oh, that's quite cute, a little iron. Iron. That would be very tiny clothes, wouldn't they? We've got a light. Light. Ooh, we've done that sound. Do you think you might know what sound it is already? We've got fries. Put your hand up in the air if you like fries. Fries. Iron, light. See what else is in the bag. There's one more thing right at the bottom. You see that? What's that? Dice. Well done. So we've got ice, light, fries, and iron. I think today's sound is, can you tell me? Shout it out. Yes, some of you are right. Today's sound is I. I. Can you say that? I. And the phrase that goes with this one, I like this one, is I fly high. Let me show you my hand. And the phrase that goes with this one is I fly high. You have to reach your arm up as high as you can and do this at the top. I fly high. I think if I was a superhero, then I would definitely be able to fly high. I fly high. Do you like this superhero mask? If I was a superhero, I would be able to fly high to the tallest buildings to save somebody. Can you put your hand up as high as you can and say, I fly high? Are you a superhero? Let's have a look in our bag and see what I looks like. Right at the bottom. One second. Oh, hello then, Mr. Holditch. Yes, we've just started doing our sounds for today, and it's not a single sound, it's not a digraph, which is 2 letters. There's actually 3 letters on the card today. No. Really? Oh, wow. Okay, I'll tell them. Are you sure? Okay, thanks, Miss Holditch. Thanks, bye. Mr. Holditch said that this is called a trigraph. Trigraph. This is a trigraph. Trigraph. Like triangle or triceratops. Tri means 3. 3 is the magic number. A triceratops has 3 horns. A triangle has 3 sides, and this trigraph has 3 letters. 3 letters that when they're together, they all change and they make one sound. So we've got an I, a G and a H. But it's not igh. That would be crazy. Igh. Don't say igh. It says I fly high. If I show you this, can you say I fly high? I have put little I in the pack. When you see him, you're going to say I. There you are, I. Go. Ah. I. There you are, I. G. S. W. Ah. I. There you are, I. Let's swap little I for big I. Ready? What's the word? Alakazam on 3. 1, 2, 3, alakazam. Well done, you're so good at this now. So there's a big I, and on the back there, can you see there's a little girl, and I don't know if that's a grandparent or a brother, and a daddy there, and they're all flying kites, and they say, I fly high. Can you shout that out for me? I fly high. I can't believe that Mr. Holditch has given us a trigraph. You must be very, very clever if he trusts that we can learn this sound. When I show you this one, I want you to say I. When I show you this side, I want you to say I fly high. If you like, when I show you this side, you can stand up and stretch as far as you can to the ceiling. Okay? Don't cheat. Sit down to start with. I. Who said I fly high? I. I. I fly high. Stretch as far as you can. Come on, you can stretch higher than that. On your tiptoes, stretch your hand right up. Well done. Sit back down again. I fly high. Up you get again. I fly high. Can you say it? I fly high. And sit down. I'm not going to show you that one anymore, so stay sitting. Sorry. I fly high. I fly high. Stretch. Fantastic. So every time you see these 3 letters together, igh, it's not igh, it's I, and it's a trigraph. We're going to practice this one a lot so that we remember. Let's take a look at some words that have got the I trigraph in them. Let's have a look now. So there are our letters, and they decided to be friends, not 2 special friends, but actually 3 special friends that could play nicely together. And they became very close, and they decided to say the sound I. I. Can you say it? Well done. Can you see the I trigraph in this word? There it is, hiding in the middle. We know that says I. Do we know the other 2 sounds in black? I, t. Light. Light. Ding. I can see the trigraph. Point to it if you can see it. There's the trigraph. We know the trigraph says I. What does this letter say? Well done. I. High. Whoa, that building is really, really high. Can you see the trigraph? The trigraph says I. S. I. Sigh. A sigh sounds a bit like this. If you puff, if you really don't want to do something. Look at this little pony. That's a heavy sigh, isn't it? Can you sigh? Well done. We know the trigraph says I. We're very clever in this class. I. That says that says I. And this says t. Let's read it together. I. T. Night. 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 Oh, this is a tricky one. There's I in the middle. We know I, don't we? Right. she got a fright. Well done, everybody. You're a digraph detective, but now you're also a trigraph detective because you managed to find our trigraph I in the words. Well done. What does this trigraph say? I. Well done. If you want to, you might have a superhero mask at home. You could put that on and go around the house and say, I. Let's have a look how you write I. The letters we can see, there's an I. Let's write that one. Now it has to be in cursive writing though, doesn't it? And what's the sound in the middle? G. Oh, there's a worm teaser. And well done. Oh, reach for the sky. So we've got a grass letter that keeps a lookout. We have a worm teaser, you can't catch me. And we have a warrior letter, wayayada. So that sound is actually super brave. They're not scared of the worms or the birds. No wonder it's a superhero sound. I want you to try and write that in your books. You need to put your 5 dots down the side. Make sure you miss a line, that will give you room. And then try and write the trigraph I. Watch me a few more times. Down the insect's body and a dot for his head. G. Start at the line, go along a little bit. Somewhere over the rainbow, stop. Back, around the girl's head, down her long hair, give her a curl. Start at the line, go along a little bit, reach for the sky. Down the horse to his hooves and over his back. Let me show you one more time and then you can try some of those by yourself. Make sure the girl's head sits on the line and make sure that goes really, really high, because if it's too short it looks like an on the end. So you've got 5 of those to write. If after that you feel like you can do some more writing, you can move on to your worksheet. But if you want to leave your worksheet to a later time, you can do, because it's quite a lot of work. Here's the worksheet for I. And can you see the I trigraph at the top there? If you're in school, you would use this I poster. As you're not in school, you might be able to find it on your sound card with all the digraphs. See if you can find it later on. So we've got I at the top here. First of all, we're just going to have a look at the pictures and we're going to practice saying them. If you feel like you wanted to challenge, you could do your writing, but you will need an adult to help you probably. The first one is high. High. These 2 men are very high. What's the first sound you hear in high? High. Use your robot arms. I. It's not like this, is it? I am the best. I am the fastest. I am really strong. It's not like that one, because that letter is all by himself. That does mean I as well. It does say I, but it's the I all by himself and it's the capital. This one has friends. Oh, I can copy it from the top there. I always forget they're at the top, don't I? And because it's a trigraph, we sort of need a longer sausage. I. High. Next word. Night. Night. What does night start with? Well done. We have sight. Glasses help to improve your sight. 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 Uh-oh. Fight. 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 Did you notice that I stretched up really high as I could then? Oh, the little pony was having a sigh. Can you say sigh? Sigh. Can you say sigh with your robot arms? I. Sigh. Well done. And the last one is, yes, light. Light. What's the first sound you hear in light? Well done. So we know this is high, night, sight, fight, sigh, and light. If you don't want to do your writing, you don't have to. You might like to try high, but because this is a trigraph, there are quite a few letters to write, so see how you get on, okay? I'll write one more for you. Night. Robot arms. I. We know where that is. That's at the top there. That's our new trigraph. Our clever sound. Nigh. Nigh. Do you go to sleep at nigh, or do you go to sleep at night? What's the last sound you can hear that we've missed off from the end? Night. 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 Good luck with that if you do take the challenge. If not, maybe you can tell your parents what those pictures are. Can you remember? See you soon for literacy.